Go to Facebook and you go search up Ken Malicki and then channeling. That's my business page. So Ken Malicki is like my personal page. If you do Ken Malicki channeling, that's my business page. So today I'm actually going to take you through a process of actually channeling your spirit guides. Instead of me doing a lecture about what your guides are and all this and that, let's just do it, right? Woohoo! Okay. Those in the back, you want to try? Let's do this, right? So, and you two in the back, you're welcome to participate, totally, right? Our spirit guides are people like you and I, just in non-physical form. So the reason why I bring this up right at the beginning is because oftentimes people think that our spirit guides are like angels or different types of beings and stuff like that, and they're not. They're people like you and I, just in non-physical form. Angels do exist, and they do help us. But our spirit guides are members of our soul family, and they're here to help us with very specific areas of our life. They know why we've incarnated, what we want to get out of this lifetime, how we want to grow and evolve as a person, right? So they know what's best for us. They can, if you think of like, let's pretend like you're in a forest, right? And all you can see is the trees in front of you. So imagine your spirit guides, they're like above the forest canopy, and they can see a path that is in your best interest to follow. So it's up to you, in your best interest, to follow their guidance, and they really do have your best interest in mind. And eventually what I'll hopefully teach you to do is just get to a point in your life where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to fully listen to you and watch the magic unfold. She's nodding her head like she's been there. I know, I went through...
I got it!
Yeah, I got it! And then watch the magic unfold. I went through a period of my life where I just was really stubborn and rebellious and didn't want to listen, and I kept fumbling flat on my face, and you know how that works out, right? You know when you go through life and you're like, I shouldn't do this, but you do it anyways, and then it just like horrible turns to yeah. I thought it was the other one. And then other times when you're like, you should do this, you're like, go, you know, and then you don't, and then you miss that opportunity, right? So eventually, if you get to a point in your life where you could fully just act on the guidance that you're getting, like the miracles start to unfold. What my goal is to do today with you guys is to actually have you channel your spirit guides, so you know whether it's coming from you or from your guides. It does take practice. It does take a few of these. I'm not going to say that by the end of this you'll all be like master channelers. Speaking of channelers, if you go onto my Facebook page and you look at the events, I do teach a level 1 channeling workshop where I teach you the first half of level 1. I teach you how to channel different aspects of yourself, because it's important to learn how to channel yourself, right? The second half of level 1, I teach you how to channel your guides, which is what I'm going to do with you today. The first half of level 2, I teach you super crazy advanced techniques on how to channel your spirit guides. I teach you how to enhance your different channeling abilities, so you can really get like full messages from your guides and know that is, you know, very specific direction from your guides and how to do that. The second half of level 2, this is really fun, is I actually teach you how to channel other people's guides. We've all done this. We've all given messages to others, but how to do it intentionally on purpose. And we'll actually practice that in the workshop, in the training. And should I tell you at level 3, it's pretty advanced, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So level 3, I actually teach you what's called medical mediumship. This is cool. This is probably of all my channeling techniques, this is probably one of my favorites. So I actually teach you how to scan people to find the root cause of what's going on with them. Super cool, super powerful. And then in the second half of level 3, I teach you how to channel like celestial beings, how to channel fairies, sprites, dragons, angels, and just super, super cool stuff. So that's level 3. When you do complete level 3 channeling workshop, you get what's called a master channeler certificate, you get a digital copy, and one mailed to you. So lots of fun, super cool, and the students who've taken it in just a very quick, short period of time, they've excelled in their channeling abilities. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say with talking in that. I want to get right to it. You guys want to start channeling?
Yeah.
Let's start doing this. So before we start, a couple things. One is I have no idea what's going to happen. I teach people to eventually get to a point where you can channel anywhere, anytime, any environment, all the time. That's what I'm already doing, right? I want you to get to that point. And I want you to get to a point where you can do it without me, right? So this is the first step in that. So I have no idea what's going to unfold. I'm just going to be channeling it. We'll just go with it. Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
Whatever comes up, comes up. Whatever unfolds is divinely meant to unfold. Okay? Second thing is trust what you're getting. Just go with what's coming to you. Okay? And what we're going to do is I'm going to be asking some questions and just go with the answers that you're getting. Trust that it's coming from your guides. Let me just check to see what's going on with your guides right now. Okay. Good. All right. So what I'll get you all to do is everyone just go ahead and take a nice deep breath and go ahead and close your eyes. Okay. Now, if you know anything about your guides or you think you know anything about your guides, just for this moment, just put all that aside. It might apply, it might not apply. And we'll just go with whoever comes through is meant to come through. So in your mind, without deciding who it's going to be, invite the guide who would like to step forward to come physically close to you in this room. Okay, so for some of you, ask that guide to come even closer. Good. And now trust in the answers you're getting. Where is this guide physically around you right now in this room? And what do you sense from this guide on that side of your body? And if your guide was doing something right now, what would your guide be doing? Now remembering that your guide is a person like you and I, just in non-physical form, if you were able to describe this guide, how would you describe this guide? What is their attitude like? Their personality? And how would you describe their physical features? Male, female, tall, short? What are they wearing? How would you describe that? And what are they doing now? What is your guide doing now? Okay, take a moment and thank this guide. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes.